Hey everyone, before we get into this video, I just want to apologize for the audio in this video. We filmed this on a new camera, which I mentioned in the video, and the microphone settings might have been just a little off, so I do apologize for the audio, but we'll have it fixed in future videos. Now sit back, enjoy this video, and we'll see you at the end. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This video that I'm about to do has been one that I did not want to do. This is going to be an auction haul that we picked up recently within the last week and a half, and this haul could have been phenomenal. I mean, could have been a couple $1,000s worth of stuff, but it's not. I made an error, and also I feel like the auction house made an error too, but we'll get into that shortly. But if this is your first time here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below, share, comment, all that fun stuff, so that you're notified next time we do a video. Hopefully this video quality is kind of good too, guys, because we are on the new camera here. We're still going to use our Sony that's over here, but we also picked up a Nikon. It's also going to be for some other stuff that we're going to do too. There's some stuff we may or may not post on this channel. So let's get into this haul and see how we did, because I want you guys to tell me how we did down below, since you guys don't seem to like the auction hauls too much. So we'll see what you guys think about this one. But let us know down below how you think we did on each of these items. I think some of them are great. Some of them should have been better. But I still think we can make a little bit of money, just not as much as we thought. So one of the first things that sold from this auction haul was these packs of cards. It is Cult Realities Alive booster packs. I think these are from Sweden right here. We picked up a grand total of 12 of these, and we paid $14.50. Well, one of the packs was kind of open, and I didn't want to sell that one, so I actually opened it up. So we sold 11 of these packs right here to one buyer for $5.75 per pack, for a grand total of $60.50. These are actually going to be heading out to Canada here soon. Made a little bit of profit on these cards, and finally made a profit on one of the auction items that we picked up. So one of the last lots we picked up were these pen refills. There's 11 in this box, 3 in this box, I think there's 7 in this box, 8 and 6 pen refills for here. These are some vintage Waterman pen refills. We picked up the whole lot for $1 and $4, so we paid about a little over $5 for all these. They do sell. They may take a little bit of time, but I kind of just threw them in there because honestly, the one item should have been a lot of money. But we picked those up. I expect to get a few bucks for these, not much. We shouldn't make too much on these, but they will sell eventually. This next lot was pretty cool, and we actually picked it up for about $5. I'll show you a picture up on the screen too of these things. It's really kind of cool. There's a Mars Pathfinder stamp. It's a $3 stamp right there. Let's see if the camera could pick it up. Right there. Pretty cool. Also, this Statue of Liberty, Liberty Island pin. Looks like it retails for about $8 at this place, so that's not a huge seller. But then I just realized that this was from opening day at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. This is actually a CD pin, which is actually really kind of cool. It's numbered out at 10,000, so really cool pin. They probably don't go for much, but I thought the lot was kind of cool for $5. But you also notice in the picture there is a Seattle Mariners pin. I did throw it away just because it was really, really yellowed. Didn't have a pack on it, so I figured, I'll pitch it. You're probably thinking, these first two lots, what were you thinking? I'll kind of explain at the end. But we picked these up for almost next to nothing. Some of these other items, though, should make us a little bit more money. So, we'll get into this. We picked up 2 boxes. Toy Soldier. Vintage Green Army Men. 2 full boxes. There's that box. Also have another box right here. We paid a grand total of $7.50 each for both those boxes. Vintage Green Army Men do sell. Now, comment down below, guys, how would you sell? You sell them in one big lot, would you part it out, maybe sell a pound here, like pound of soldiers, or how would you sell it? I don't want to list them individually, but I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. And that's also why I wanted to do this video, because all this stuff has been sitting back on this table, and I haven't been able to list it since I didn't. So let me know how you would list these soldiers. I think there's definitely some money to be made in there. There's a grand total of almost 5 pounds of Green Army Men. I think there's definitely some money to be made there. It seems like sometimes a pound of those go for maybe like $2. So you should make some money on these soldiers. It's really hard for me to see on this camera because my screen doesn't flip up. So I kind of have a mirror thing that they make for these cameras that shows me my screen, shows me me, but I can't see how long the video is. Actually, I can kind of see it up in the corner. It's a little bit tough, but it's pretty cool though. If you guys want me to do a video on this Nikon Z6, let me know, and I'll show you guys a video on that camera. One of the next things we picked up was this vintage pair of David Clark headphones. It's the DD Orange. Jumping out of the box without breaking it. We ended up paying, how much was it? $8 for these vintage headphones right here. Super old and in really good shape considering the age of these. Phone's in good shape. Everything's in good shape on these. Expect to make some money on these. Not exactly 100% sure how much because I can't find a sold comp based on these ones. David Clark headphones sell, so expect to do fairly decent on these and at least make more than we paid for it. One of the next cooler items, and probably one of the cheaper items we got this day, is for $2. We ended up picking up this vintage U.S. mail bag right here. It shows use. It's a really cool mail bag right there. These things do well. Some will go for upwards of $40 or more. So we'll see how good we do on that one. Like I said, we paid $2 for it. And super happy to pick that up. It's kind of a cool piece. Wish I had some room down here to display it, but we're going to sell it. So we'll see how much we get for that. And like always, guys, if I find some sold comps on these items, I will throw them up on the screen, but I'm also going to, but as you can already tell, I've already showed some pictures of what we paid for these auctions, just so you can get a better picture of what we see whenever we're buying. So this last item, this is the item that honestly should have made us a ton of money. I'm going to show some pictures up on the screen now to see what we were seeing, to see how they labeled it, and I'm super excited. There was this lot of 12 Pandora bracelets. If you look at the pictures, a lot of the beads look like Pandora. I've mentioned this in previous auction hauls, that this auction house doesn't show sometimes some close-up pictures, so sometimes you got to take a risk, and this time we definitely did. I was definitely expecting to pay way more for this lot than I did. And I was super happy to get it for what I got it for. I ended up getting it for $70.50 plus 12% bidder's fee. Super happy, went and picked it up. As me and my daughter were driving home. We're looking at it. It's super nice. Super nice here in the box. All these bracelets right here, one for every month. You could see. A lot of these look like Pandora bracelets or beads. But as we were on our way home, I said, flip over the case. And when she did, this is what we see. Right here. Willoughby and Ward sticker. And at that point, I realized, I don't think this is Pandora. Unless they just put this in a case. But the other thing that really stood out to me before we noticed that sticker was as I was looking at these beads, usually on a Pandora bead, or right around the inner edge on the silver, it'll be marked. 0.925 ale is marked on it usually, and none of these beads are marked. It was at that point I realized, I think we made a mistake. But I also feel like the auction house made a mistake too, because if you notice the picture that popped up or popping up now, they listed this as Pandora bracelets. Now, my biggest gripe, concern, just take away from this lot is if they would have posted a picture of the back of this box, which they didn't, I think it would have made it way clearer that it wasn't Pandora. Now, I know honest mistakes happen. This one could have really cost somebody a ton of money. Could have cost me a ton of money. I know I was about to bid it up some more. I know some other people are probably going to bid it up some more. Now, they do have a night where you can go check out these items, so maybe some people did that. Maybe that's what I should start doing too. But maybe somebody knew something that I didn't. But, yeah, we thought we were going to be making a ton of money. I thought upwards of a couple $1,000, maybe $3,000 per bracelet. We could have probably got $250, $300 per bracelet. There's 12 bracelets here. So, could have probably got between $2,000 and $3,000 just for each bracelet if we would have sold them that way. But now, we'll pop up a sold comp up on the screen. We are barely going to make our money back. We are probably going to lose money on this item. And I'll be honest with you, I cannot wait till this item is out of this house, because every time I look at it, it kind of reminds me of just, this was bad. It was an error on my part too. All the research that I did for 12-month bracelets didn't come up with this. Did not show this. But this sticker, Willoughby and Ward, if I would have saw that, I would have known that this was not Pandora. I would have searched Willoughby and Ward, and this thing would have popped right up. I'm going to blame myself. I'm going to put some blame on the auction house for putting Pandora to something like this. I feel like they should have showed pictures of everything. But almost to me, they kind of left out the back picture on purpose. I'm not sure though, but I can't really say that. But I want you guys to comment down below. How would you sell this lot? Would you sell it by bracelet, or would you just sell the whole thing? I feel like I could possibly get about $10 per bracelet, which would be around $120 before fees and taxes. Or if I sell the whole thing as whole, it seems like you get around $70, $75. So comment down below how you would sell this item. I think we spent a grand total of about $145, somewhere right around there. So it could have been way worse, but it also could have been better. So remember, guys, hit that subscribe, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And until the next video, we'll see you next time. Bye.